Hello, Merry Christmas, and welcome back to the channel. It is that time of year again. It is time for Amanda to yet again try to create a gingerbread house using some sort of kit and failing epically. If you don't believe me, please see my past gingerbread houses videos. I've done one for the last, I want to say like maybe 3 years. I think this is maybe my 4th. And so today we have something a little bit different. This is not your everyday gingerbread house. No, nay, this is in fact a gingerbread treehouse. I have upgraded this year because I love myself or I hate myself that much. I can't quite tell. But we've upgraded. We have a gingerbread treehouse, and so there are so many steps. And I am so very excited to try this out with you guys. If you're not a subscriber, if you just happen to stumble upon my video, hello, my name is Amanda. I create short stories. I also do gaming videos, and sometimes I talk about things. And sometimes, once a year, I torture myself by trying to make a gingerbread house and failing. So please join me on this journey and hit subscribe. My goal is to someday make it to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 700 and something, 730-ish, I think. And I would really, really like to make it to 1,000 someday. So if you could make that dream come true, I would really appreciate it by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you. All right, so what's inside? I am seeing pre-baked gingerbread pieces, pre-made icing tubes, holly berry candies, a piping bag, gumdrops, not gun drops, and holiday lights. Okay, how to make it. Now, it didn't say that this came with like a stand for it, so I'm assuming kind of that it didn't. So I might, oh, I see a stand. Never mind, there's a wooden piece in here, or a cardboardish piece. I was gonna say, where do I put this? But no, I figured it out. Okay, here's the pieces. I'm going to, maybe I'll start with doing the icing. Maybe I should take the pieces out too. Okay. I'm gonna take the pieces out and put them maybe on a piece of paper towel. I have washed off the table, but maybe I'll just put them on a piece of paper towel for now. I have my base to start with. And then we'll start massaging the icing. Come on. Oh, there you are. Okay. Got these circly pieces, and I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 of these little wreathy shapes. It looks like it maybe wants me to cut the wreathy pieces apart, which makes me a little nervous. Those are for sure gonna snap in an unsavory way. We also have these. It looks like it also wants me to break these apart at some point in time, which I'm not looking forward to. And then I think these are like the legs of the tree. Some icing ASMR for you. Enjoy that sound. Okay, I am hoping that is well enough massaged. Get in the bag. Ooh, it's coming. It's coming out. Alright. There's still a little bit of icing left over, but I will save that. Okay, leave that right there. Alright, then I think what we'll do is it wants me next to break the pieces apart, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna break them like piece by piece. It wants these 2 big pieces first because they will be what helps this part hold up. So let's cut, here, move back a little bit so you can see better. Let's try, please don't break. Okay, we're good. Alright. This part. Well, I'm nervous about these little pieces. I'm afraid these little pieces are gonna snap off in like a bad way. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Alright. So now I can take these. I think it wants them like right here. So I'm gonna put some icing like right around here, I think. And I'm gonna get it together, and I guess I'll let it sit for a little bit so it can stand. Oh, it wants place a curved piece circular at the base. Okay, so it wants one of these to be like the base of the treehouse. Okay, I can do that. To draw squiggly lines, but it just kind of comes off all as one big blob. So I'm hoping a blob is okay. Whoop. Stick it to my finger, let go. Supposed to stick on the gingerbread. What are you doing? Okay. I won't do the other side yet. I'll just do this side. Okay, scoot over. Hold on to that. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna press and hold for a little bit, for a minute or 2. It's gonna be a slow process, I think. Just the gluing portion of this. Okay. Ooh. No, no, no. Okay. And then I'll do the top part later on. But for now, let's just get these. Just get these done. Maybe these two will hold each other if I put the bowl on top of it. The weight of sorts. Maybe. Maybe. This one's crooked. I'm going to attempt to fix it. There we go. Looks a little bit better. Okay. Stay. Maybe I can fill in some of the gaps. I just got a message on Discord from one of my Patreons that the Christmas cards have started to arrive, which is very, very awesome. As of right now, it is a couple days before Christmas. I think we're on like Saturday. Yeah, well, I know we're on Saturday. It's Saturday before Christmas. So by the time this video goes out, hopefully if you're a Patreon, you receive your Christmas card. And if you're not a Patreon, but you'd like to receive a Christmas card next year, please make sure that you are thinking about going and checking out my Patreon so that you can get a Christmas card, Christmas ornament next year. Yeah, so, all right, let's move ourselves on. I'm guessing, hoping these are good. Okay. They're not tipping over, which is probably a good sign. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more icing right here, and then stick the other piece like that on there. Okay, and then I'll leave that to sit for a while. This icing sticks to all the wrong places. Come on, stick to the gingerbread. Maybe just easier to use hot glue at this point. Nope, nope, nope. What are you doing? That's an idea. Maybe next year I use hot glue on my gingerbread house instead. Okay. Ooh. I think I maybe... Oh, no, it's a little bit too low. Okay. This feels kind of even. Alright. I'll let you sit for a while and then I'll fill in the blanks in a second. Gotta let the dogs in. Ah, I see. These little things are going to be the steps up to the ladder. I wonder if I do that now so it has time to dry. It tells me not to do it until later, but I think I should do it now. Might as well while it's sitting like this. So, come on. There we go. The picture they did there's kind of a little jig-jaggedy. I think I'm going to try and make mine mainly straight, but maybe I'll be a little jig-jaggedy. I do have one extra piece of gingerbread right here, but I don't think I need any more steps, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's move this icing down just a tad. And you know what? We'll just go simple. Not bad. Okay. We'll let that dry for a little bit. I think it's that time to dry. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is take this. I think I'm gonna like cement it, frost it, whatever, down on this pad. And then we'll try the top part. So let's do. Ooh, I can feel it shifting in my hands. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this. Come on. Come on. Just gotta ice it and then I can put it down and then we'll be done with this part. Okay. Come on. Just get you down. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Should looking pretty good. Got a little step ladder. Okay, so the next part is putting the other circular part, which will be the base for the house part. Okay. Maybe I build, because it wants me to build the house part, I think. No. Okay, I'm gonna build the house part first, I think, over here, and then I will glue it on top of it. Or, you know, frost it on top of it. So, let's, maybe I decorate first. I feel like I did that last year. Decorated the pieces first before. So maybe we do, I'm gonna do that. It comes out very messy. That's okay. I think it still will be a good window. Alright. Here's my first little window. It's a little lopsided. That's okay. Maybe here. I got some little tinsely things. Maybe let's break that open and put it in this plate that I have. Okay. Maybe see if I can get these to stick below it, onto it. And the little bobbly things in the middle. Okay. You stay right there. Alright, let's do the other window. Windows aren't so hard. The decorating part isn't hard. It's the putting together part that worries me. Okay. I think... okay, they are sisters, not twins. Maybe they're possibly cousins. But that is what my little windows look like. I think they're looking cute. I'm gonna put them off to the side to dry, and then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do these little roofing pieces next. Well, this one I'll make the door. So I'm thinking actually maybe we decorate the door in white. Maybe, we'll see how this goes. The white's always kind of hard to work with. I'll see if I can create a nice little door shape using the white. That's not too bad. Okay. And maybe I'll outline it or something in the brown. It's not too bad. There we go. Got a nice little door shape. And maybe, like I said, I'll outline it in the brown, or maybe I'll put a little, here, I'll put my little twinkle lights around it. It'd be kind of cute. One of the little red bobbly things. It's supposed to be like the holly, I think. And I'll put that as the doorknob. And there you have it. My cute little door. I think she's cute. I think she's adorable. Maybe I'm gonna take one of my greens. I'm gonna make like a little wreathy thing at the top. I feel like I'm getting better. Does it feel like I'm getting better at this? I feel like I'm getting better at this decorating thing. Give it a second to dry, but there you go. There's my little wreath on it. Alright, let's do the back. I don't think I'm gonna do much. Maybe I'll just do a window, kind of like what I did with the other sides. Nope, that's not the right piece. That's the piece. I'll just do a window, kind of like I did for the other things. I think they're probably, most of them are pretty set to dry. So let's start assembling the house, the little house part. I don't want my little house being smushed unless I assemble it on here. Could try that. So my little, yeah, that works. Okay. I'm gonna start putting these on it. Sure. Let's give that a go. Ah! No. Don't do that. Falling into the dish. Okay. We'll do this part. That's frosting because I want it to stay. Put that in my cup. She's learning, you guys. She's learning. She's got this. Okay. And right there. Good, good. Looks pretty good. Let's try to do the top part. Makes me nervous, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. Okay. This icing moving. Please don't move. Please don't fall off. Please be good. Be good. Okay. Just let that sit. Just let the whole thing dry for a little bit. It's feeling a little lopsided. They always feel a little lopsided though. There you go. Oh. Come on. There you go. Okay. Leave it. Let it sit. Just for a little bit. Okay. I think it is probably dry by now. Let's... I'm not quite sure how to get it on here. Well, yeah, no, I know how to do this. I got this. I'm a professional. I've been doing this for 3 years, whatever the number is. I'll have to check in a little bit. Let's just put it right here. Let's just do this. Come on. Stick it right there. Ta-da. There you have it. Little house without a roof. Okay, let's do the roof part next. It don't always matter. It doesn't always matter how much icing I get on the top part because at the end of the day, it's just gonna look like icicles, you know? Ooh, oh. No. Oh, my house is starting to cave in. Stay out there. Okay, let's just... Now my roof is caving in. Okay, just stay. You know what? I'm just gonna touch. I'm not gonna touch it from there. I'm gonna put more icing on it to make it stick, but I'm not gonna touch it from here. This is just not gonna worry about it. I think it's looking good. I think we just need to let it kind of sit and dry. And I don't think I think I can still work on it when it's sitting drying. Let's just imagine it's very snowy. That is why there's so much icing, you know? It's just very snowy out. I think I kind of want to line the bottom part with icing too, just so it looks complete with the snow. And if it drips and makes little icicles, then that's awesome. But let's do... it is definitely caving in on this part. That is okay though. There we go. I think I'm running kind of out of icing. There we are. It is not perfect, and it's definitely caving in over here, but that's okay. I think it's looking kind of cute. Let's get some green stuff on this. That's that part done. I think it's caving in even more. It's probably okay. It's just one really long icicle on this side. Okay, let's make this part. This side is much more messier than the other side. I am messing up a lot. Is it? I think it's because this is the caved in side. It's just drooping so much more. Ooh. Okay, we're just not going to acknowledge this half of the gingerbread house, you guys, because it's a mess. She's a hot mess. Okay. We're just not going to acknowledge her. I think that is probably for the best. Well, this is this side. Very cutesy, very adorable. And then there's this side, which is less cutesy, but it's got a little icicle. So you know what? I think at the end of the day, it's all right. I think at the end of the day, it's what I want it to be, maybe, somewhat. Okay. Now, it's decorated. For the hard part, or not the hard part, we'll see how hard it is. Let's put it actually on top of the thing. Hold on, let me get my hands wiped off. Go. It's all right, we got this. Just put a lot on, because I feel like a lot's gonna help. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Okay. Make sure my door is facing outwards. And it's staying up, which is good. This icing is pretty hard. The stuff I'm feeling on the little, on the tree part of it is feeling pretty hard. I kind of don't, I know that these were meant to be like, little bushes, but I kind of almost want to make them like little stepping stone paths, like right here. So I might just, while it's drying, while it's setting, I might just take a second to like decorate. Here, I'll put this closer so you can see it. I might just take a second to like decorate these like little stepping stone paths, because that might be kind of cute. Similar vibe, little mossy stone field. Okay, let's put it right there. So it kind of looks like just like little mossy fields, you know, just like a little stepping stone path. You can't really see it. I'll move the camera in a second. What I do want to do though, that I didn't do before, is I kind of want to take these gumdrops, because I got gumdrops, and create just like a little fancy kind of stuff around the top part. I think that would look kind of nice, kind of cute. So let's use these gumdrops that I was given to create that. All right, I think I'm gonna take just some of the remainder of the I've got left. I'm just gonna like do up the bottom of it, kind of make it look like green on the bottom. Maybe I'll add a couple of the more of this green frosting stuff. Maybe I'll add more of the like little tinsely stuff. Ah, no. Okay, there we have it. I think my little house is completed. Alright, let's just wipe up the extra icing that fell. And then I'm going to attempt to clear my way so you guys can see. Here, put these right there. And let's see if I can lift it. Oh, okay, we'll see what happens. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Ta-da! Alright. So, oh, yeah. Here is my little gingerbread tree house. I think he's really cute. I think I probably could have decorated the sidings maybe a little bit more. But I think overall, he's looking really cute here. I'll pivot, turn. Careful, careful, careful. Ooh, there we go. Ah, it's looking good. Okay, the back's a little plain. That's okay, he's got like the little gumdrop railing. So he's okay. Alright. there you have it. Here is my gingerbread treehouse. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season in general, wonderful winter, wonderful whatever you want to call it. I am off until the new year, so this is my final video of 2025. I hope you guys had a wonderful year. I hope everything came to you and you got whatever it is that you wanted out of 2025. It was a wonderful year, and I know 2026 will be even better for you and of course for me as well. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment section down below. I feel like I've improved my gingerbread making skills, so please let me know down in the comment section down below if you would agree. Hit subscribe if you've not already, like I said, to be a part of my 2026. It's going to be a good year. And I will see all of you wonderful people in the next one. All right, bye.